Alright guys, today we're doing something, or rather tonight, we're doing something a little different. We're not on a hike today, we're on Cockatoo Island doing a ghost hunt by myself. Wish me luck, because like, this place used to be, I think it was a convict island. So, and it's like, yeah, I think it was repurposed as a industrial area. So, a lot of like, pretty spooky areas. Hopefully I do not get possessed, but we will see. Okay, now I have two roads I can go down. There or this huge like industrial boat area, or you know what's that's nothing, it's just a alcove. Okay, but this is insane. The actual like size of this place, like me in here, literally nothing. The echo is also insane. But yeah, hopefully today's not too eventful. But yeah, this is mad. I think they probably making boats in here, I'm assuming. Don't know. I did just okay, that's nice. Just spooked myself. But yeah, I just left a guided tour where they were talking about the history of the island and some of the horrific stuff that happened here. So hopefully I don't become victim to any of it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's actually quite well lit. But yeah, I don't know. There is some potential for some spooky shenanigans. Let's go see what that is. There are some lockers. I don't like whatever that is. That's a bit spooky. Alright, well. Yeah, as long as I don't see anything move in the dark, this will be a nice little experience. That is pretty dark over there. We got a boat that is being fixed. Then just like a bunch of really cool looking like heavy duty manufacturing like equipment that I'm assuming they use to work on the boats. Like whatever that is, that looks insane. But yes, I don't like how that is literally just broken, that barricade. That is unfortunate. But yes, pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I do not know what it is, but yeah, it's very nice. Okay. I did just hear something, but I might also, I mean, to be fair, it is a huge island. Okay, let's go over there. Yeah, so there is a bunch of people camping on this island, but ooh, let's go in here. So the chance I do run into some random person just like doing what I'm doing will be quite funny, you know, like it's not too low of a chance, but yeah, very nice. Go check that random cupboard. Ooh, that was a nice one. Okay, I did not like that. We're just gonna leave that. We're not gonna touch that. But yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. So the ship like manufacturing area, that isn't too spooky. It's pretty cool though. But hey, huge clock, very nice. Yeah, not bad at all. There was a film crew here earlier. I did not know what they were filming, but it looked interesting. They had a bunch of cool equipment. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to. Ooh, that's That's calling me. That random lit entry point there, the doorway. But I do want to go check out the convict areas that were a part of the tour, because they were insane. Like, oh, this place is actually huge. Yeah, you could for sure get lost in here. If there are any spirits, make yourself known. Just know I'm not about that life. If I hear anything, I'm bolting like a Scooby-Doo character. Ooh. Okay. I think that's enough for that building. Oh, there we go. Steam workshops. Okay, yeah. So it was just where they were manufacturing just boats and stuff. That's very cool. But yeah, we'll check out a different area now. Okay, as I turned the corner, there was just a huge, gargantuan crane. Like, that thing is insane. Very, very cool. Oh, another one there. Yeah, you can see the Sydney Harbour, like circular quay right there too. It is kind of insane. They just had like a convict island right here. To be fair, I've lived in Sydney for forever, and I'm not gonna lie, I did not know the history of Cockatoo Island, which I don't know how Australian that makes me. I'm kind of sad now. But yeah, very interesting. I would definitely recommend visiting. It is tiny, but makes a good day trip. You can camp overnight, you know, not bad. Okay, I think we're gonna go walk down this corridor now, the dog leg tunnel. The clearance is pretty low. Like, I'm like not that tall. I can nearly hit my head here. Ooh. Any ghosts? Hello? Ooh. Shiny something. Random bit of wood. Yeah, but really, this is not that bad. Now, I do not know what that is, but whatever's behind there looks pretty cool. Also, a random speaker, very nice. Yeah, this island is great though. So much potential for just wandering around and shenanigans. I don't know what to say. Really not that spooky though. I thought I would have bolted by now. Oh, that's just sharp metal, very nice. Yeah, you could probably cook yourself here though, I'm not gonna lie. So I found this random crack. Like, or not crack, but like gap behind where they've closed off. I'm just gonna stick my phone there. That can't go wrong, right? Let's see if we can see anything interesting. Not really, I think it's just them reconstructing stuff. That's sad. Alright, so I've made it over to this cool boat over there, and where there's that huge crane, which apparently nearly killed some electrician who was in this house during a big storm. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, what's really like off-putting about this place is like campgrounds are right there, and just a place where somebody died, some horrific act happened, or like nearly died is just right here. There's children, like you can hear children playing like a couple minutes away, but nobody's over here. I mean, I can see why. It's like, you know, there's just random bits of metal, like it's just loose rusty metal all over the floor, but you can just walk around here. It's insane. Then yeah, here's where they'd bring the boats up or put them in the water, which is kind of cool. Alright, so I've trekked my way back to the, what do you call it? Solitary confinement area where prisoners will be held for 29 days in solitary confinement. Hey, there's some fantastic biscuits over there. Might need to grab one. Pretty hungry right now. But yeah, that's... My head hits the roof here. That's insane. If you're a tall guy, you're cooked. But yeah, 29 days. I'm sure it wasn't that bad, right? But insane. Like, actually getting out of here is also a little cooked, like... Let's see. Ooh, I don't like that one. Spirits. I have come to not disrespect you, but if you were here, please give me a sign. Anything. Move a rock. Send like an orb on the camera. I don't know, like give me a huge like scratch across my face or something. I'm not being disrespectful though, this is purely respectful. I'm sure you didn't do whatever horrific crime they said you did, but please, yes, if you're here, just anything. Okay, I'm gonna leave because as you can see from my silhouette, this is cooking my back. I'm gonna make my way over to I think the church. Nothing more haunted than a convict church, right? Okay, I'm currently at a new area. Got no clue where. It's very dark. There's the church. Well, the church and the mess hall. We'll go back there later because it is like, it's kind of set up like a final boss arena, but the music over there is loud. But this was not in the tour, and this looks way more cooked. Like, low-key, this looks like the place in in Elden Ring where you could get more tears for your flask, you know? Crazy ball knowledge there, what can I say? But yeah, let me get in the it's a fire chimney. Yeah, no, that's, let me pose up in here. I mean, yeah, that can't be. You know what? I think this calls for red light. Ooh, that's not great. I don't like that. Let me get out of here. Yeah, the music's making it so much less spooky. I appreciate that, because I don't know how I'd be able to do this if I didn't know people were like a stone skip away, you know? But yeah, let's go check out the mess hall and church. I think the barracks is also near here if I remember correctly. Ooh, that needs to be clean. I see spiderwebs there. Yeah, just... Ooh, that felt heavy. I don't know what, but walking in here is... Alright, I don't know. Yeah, this is... I don't know why I feel so unsettled here. Any spirits wanna make yourself known for a wholesome guy like myself? Come on. Any sign that you are real. Maybe make the lights flicker, close the door. If you do close both doors, I think I might have a heart attack, but hey, I wonder what that was. Okay, I'm not gonna stand too close there because that's falling apart, but cool. Yeah, Yeah, it's really crazy to just let you walk around the grounds. Realistically, a child could just be running around right now. Ooh, whatever that is cool. Hey, cornhole, you know what? Well, not cornhole, ring toss. I rate that. That looks to be the barracks, I want to say. Yeah. Oh, they got like a projector. You got the bed. Is it bad juju, bad luck to lie down on one of the beds? You know what? I think I need to experience what they felt. Oh, let's see. You know what? It's not that bad. I mean, I'm more of I'm a bottom bunk guy, I can't even lie, but I think I prefer top bunk here, you know? Ooh, random chains on the window. Yeah, the music's making it so much more bearable to be here. I can't even lie. Should we... Ooh, that's a forsaken tree. Oh, it's a party cruise. That's what that music is. That's funny. I think we need... Okay, I don't like that one has no squeak. I was kind of expecting a huge squeak. But yeah, there's the barracks. Let's go see if we can find anything else. Thank you, Lord, that you sent that party cruise to allow me to not have a heart attack right now. Now, I don't like the look of that. That's like, I'm not touching that door. I don't like that. Will we walk towards a like huge manor looking area? Yes, because that doesn't look too spooky. That looks pretty chill. Okay, I am tweaking because I keep on thinking I'm seeing like I don't even know what, but it keeps on looking like there is people moving. Or like, ooh, echo. Yeah, that's cool. You know what? We should go back this way. Back to where the party cruise is, not because I'm scared. I'd never be scared. Yeah, you could that is insane. No, but I'm not scared right now. I like the sound of the party cruise. It definitely isn't like settling my nerves like crazy. You know what? Ooh, very nice. Let's go up here. We will go to that. Oh, you can't even see. Let me turn my torch on. Oh, that doesn't help at all. There is a huge silo. We'll go check that out at some point. But it's seeming to me that the most terrifying area was the what do you call it? Was the big factory that we were at the start. But since it's so well lit, it wasn't bad at all. Yeah. This has been a very enlightening experience. You know what? Solo ghost hunting, it's not that bad. Ooh. Let's peer up against some windows here. Ooh, okay, I don't like that. Now I can't hear the music. And, okay. That's surely just some child scratching on the windows. But, yeah, I can't see in there. But yeah, I don't like now. Like before, when there's people around, you feel safe, you know? But now that it's just me and nothing, Oh, I don't know what that was, but I'm gonna assume fireworks for my sake. Wood storage area. Yeah, that's gotta be fireworks. Hopefully. Honestly, I'm really surprised I'm not running into anybody. I haven't seen anybody this... Okay, let's go this way. Let's go towards the loud noise. And there is the Anzac Bridge. Yeah, it sounds like fireworks. If there aren't any, I can't see them. But, ooh, moon is on display tonight. Alright. Hey, and there is the party cruise once again. I don't know what these huge silos were used for storing, but they're like, I don't know, they're just gargantuan, like actually insanely big. But yeah, I mean, can't go inside. Ooh, hazard area, water towers. Yeah, we can't go inside there. Oh, I'm assuming that's the sandstone the convicts were harvesting, which is kind of interesting. Hello. But yeah, that's cool. I think if I ever do this again, I am going somewhere way more haunted and way more secluded. And, well, that's lovely. Ghost, if you're here, stop the water from dripping. You're not real. Okay. For a second, I don't know if you could see that. Let me zoom in. That looked like a noose. And that was a little bit scary. Yeah, I've not been up here. That is scary. Oh man. I hope somebody wasn't being held in there. Yeah, no, that's... Honestly, they probably were mining out of there. I don't know if they were coming in from the top and they just had like a huge ladder. Convict silos. Let's see. Hollowed out chambers. Oh, so they just stored their food in there. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. But yeah, no, actually thinking about how a human had to dig that out is insane. Very, very cool, but yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I think the biggest like risk about being somewhere like this is just getting tetanus from just like cutting yourself open on a random just metal sticking out of the ground or a roof. But yeah, just honestly not that spooky. It is getting a little bit worse now, seeing as, oh hello, let me not trip over that, as the party cruise has unfortunately ended. Okay, I don't know what that was, but I'm just gonna ignore it. Ignorance is bliss. And then here we have the main, like, what do you call it? That's like the dock area, the port, not port, wharf, there we go, ferry wharf, where you come and join this beautiful island. Wait, I am just lost now, and, oh no, okay, I have faith that if I walk here, and I turn right, I want to say, nope, okay, let's turn around. this has turned into Mohan goes on a paranormal investigation on Cockatoo Island, and Mohan gets lost on Cockatoo Island. What? So small, I can't get lost, can I? Now what is this? Ooh, I don't like that. Hello? Hello? Oh, wait. I've been here. It's gonna be like Blair Witch. I'm not gonna be able to find my way out. Yeah, I don't like how I don't know where that is coming from, but it's not like somebody is watching a movie. But yeah, I don't like how when you walk in certain areas, you hear nothing, and then you walk like slightly to the left, and it's just like civilization again. It feels very, very like dystopian, or just like walking into a alternate reality. Like, it's nice sticking around where all the people are. Makes you feel safe, but the second you divert a little bit, it's just like spooky again. Yeah, no, this is chill. Okay. That is chill. I'm getting backed right now by movie people and party people down there. So demons, no, not demons, ghosts come at me. These hands are rated E for, oh my, okay. Now that's, I want to say that is I don't even know what we call that. That is, I just spooked myself with my own, shadow, and then I nearly tripped over this wire. Now that could have gone great. No, not the shoes. I'm gonna cry now. Wait, is that a sign? Are the paranormal entities real? Was that me getting too cocky, or was that them making their presence known? I do not know. Okay, I guess we go back over yonder. We can check out those buildings on the right. Go do a once more over there in the factory. Honestly, I think I've conquered the factory. Like, whatever's in there, I'm scarier. So ghost, not demons, ghost. I ain't trying to. Bro, my grandma's gonna, if she found this, she'd send me to a witch doctor. Get rid of the bad juju. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually tweaking myself out. This is so much worse just because it's just me. If there was just one more person, I would be big chilling right now. You know what? But we got party mode over there. That's like really just making it easy to not stress. Ghost, I'm disrespecting you right now. I'm on your factory. You gonna come get me? Are you gonna drop something? Any spirits, make your presence known. No, literally nothing. I'm kind of sad. I'm taunting it too much. Like, I don't know. I just want like something, you know? Ghost, I was just kidding. I don't want anything bad, but like, yeah, if you could just like show me a sign. Or else I'm gonna have to call the video, and I don't want to do that. I'm enjoying just walking around abandoned urban area. Can we go in there? We can. They've bolted it. I'm so glad I have my tetanus shot. Alright. You know what, guys? That was fun, but I think the ghost all scared me. If you like this content, leave a thumbs up, and I will adventure into a more haunted area next time.